Okay, we're good. Thank you very much.
Rich, we're shooting you back behind the scenes here. Tell us what's going on.
What's going through my mind? I gotta get on stage 3 times, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's what's going through my mind. So you guys are gonna straighten those out.
I just think we can't take the stand up.
Can't take the stand up there?
Yeah.
Make sure you make that good and tight, Rich.
And then it's going to go right back onto this Velcro piece here, so that it's at the right height, and it doesn't bang. See the Velcro piece there?
Yeah, got it.
Just like that.
Okay. Brother, what are you doing? Are you doing the other leg?
You ready to move it in? Yeah. The other leg first. Tell me what you need. Okay.
I can help slide it if you want to lift it. Oh, yeah.
You got to shift the left leg over to get the right leg back because it's hitting on the frame.
You're shifting your left leg to the
This way.
left.
That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do.
Good?
Now, moving the right leg and moving it back.
Okay, here we go.
We had to start moving. Oh, they told us we started to be out there. You guys found this thing? We're going to get the bigger house. Walk out in front of the screen. Stage right screen. Walk out, do my thing. Show me where we're going first. Exactly where we're going. Step in front.
Every now and then.
And now, from James Cameron's Avatar, a costume that needs no further introduction. Designed, made, and worn by Rich Schumacher.
Script, I think 8 years ago, and we actually had financing for it at the same time I got financing for Slither. I was about to make this movie. But the truth was that we kept having actors that wanted to play the lead role, and there was nobody who really could do the part service in my mind. It was a very difficult role to fill because it had to be a guy who was, you know, had the comedic chops, but it also had to be a guy who had the dramatic chops because there's a lot of drama in the movie. And it also had to be somebody who you could believe could be picked on by everybody else who works at the diner with them, and yet at the same time be powerful enough to take down a bunch of people with a wrench and a shotgun and all that stuff. And so, you know, you can tell how you got introduced to the film. Because
It's a kind of a cool story. James, you know, used to be married to Jenna Fisher from The Office, and that's how I got to know James. And they're all cool. They're like best buddies, so don't worry about it. It wasn't a painful divorce at all. But anyways, James, I was at the office and like leaning up on the counter by Pam when they were lighting, and I was eating some of the little the candies from the little dispenser and talking to Jenna like I usually do. And she said, you know, I got a funny story for you. I was just on the phone with James, and James was like, Jenna, what should I do next? I don't know what I should work on next. And Jenna said, and I said, James, you should do that movie Super. You know, that's the best script you've ever written. It's my favorite. It's so good. Why don't you do that one? And James was like, well, but I don't know who could play the lead. And Jenna goes, what about Rainn Wilson? And James said, I love that idea. And literally then I went over to my Dwight Schrute desk and checked my email, and James had sent me the script. And I printed it out. I think had some peon PA printed out for me and carried it to my trailer on a pillow. And I started reading the script that very afternoon, and I was about 27 pages into the script, and I called James, and I was like, I'm in. We have to make this movie. We have to do this.
Hi, welcome back to Comicon, everyone. And my question is, any chance that you guys are going to be doing the prequels to the Star Wars series as in episodes 1, 2, 3?
I don't think there's a chance of that. I think this last one almost killed us. I don't think that we would have, you know, it would be too expensive. Lucasfilm has been so wonderful to us, but the problem is you know, as you can see, we try to be as faithful as possible to the look of those movies, and you know, to do that with the prequels, I don't think television budgets have reached the point where we can handle that yet. But
And
maybe.
that movie sucked. No.
The opinions of Alex Borstein do not necessarily represent the opinions of Fox Television.
He's a
I love it, I love it, I love it. Are you recording it? Oh my God.